Hello people from Soundland. Today, very easy. I will answer to a question that is also in the title of this video. How to reamp a guitar signal, a DI signal, or a clean guitar, or a guitar, generally speaking. So, what do you need for this? I try to be very fast, but I go as much as I can in details. Need to mention, I will make this video not just for the advanced people or for the people who have already gears to do this reamping. There are interfaces that have already reamp channel. Yeah, I try to explain this for the people who never done this and also have not so high level gears, yeah, interfaces. That's why. For the people who have two inputs and two outputs, it's a little bit different than the interfaces that have more outputs, but doesn't matter. Finally, we can solve it. So, what we need? The guitar cable interface with high Z input, the computer with the DAW. In this case, the Cubase. So, in Cubase, as you see, it's already prepared channel, and the guitar through the interface, through the high Z input, sound like this. Yeah, it's a clean guitar. What I need if I want to record, let's say, doesn't matter which style of music, a guitar with effects, a guitar with drive, then it's better to insert in the channel the plugins that helps you to have the somehow to be close to the sound that you want to obtain for the feeling, not for other reason. I've chosen, as you see here, a preset just to have a sound, yeah, metal sound. So the plugin, the guitar, the DAW, and the riff. Let's record it. Okay, so this is a riff for today. Let's hear it. Okay, the guitar without. Let's hear it. Guitar without. Yeah, without plugin, without the virtual amp. These segments we need, and we need for sure without other additional plugins. Yeah, clean like it is, like the DI has already recorded. Yeah. Next step is to send this signal that we have here through the interface in this reamp device, and then from this reamp device in the amp. For the people who have interfaces with more outputs, we're gonna do it like this. Look here, we have the channel. Yeah, this is the representation of the channel with inserts and everything. And here we have the output, the routing of this channel, yeah? The routing means where these channels go. Goes in this moment in stereo out, as you see, yeah? It goes in this stereo out. If you have an interface with more outputs, it's very easy to create. I don't know what kind of software do you have, but doesn't matter. The basically need to be the same, yeah. in principle, need to be the same. So that's why going to connections, let's say outputs here, creating a new bus, yeah, a mono bus. We don't need more. And now we have, in parallel with the stereo bus, which is the main one that the signal goes to the monitor boxes, we have another output created that is patched to the output number 3, let's say, on the back of the interface. And now it's very easy here where you see it's the routing panel. Very easy, go and route this channel to this mono out, the third physically output, yeah? Now you are to the third output of your interface. And from here, from this output, you can insert a cable in the reamping module, yeah, device. This is for the people with more outputs. If you don't have this kind of output, you can let it in stereo out, and you're gonna make something that is not quite, how can I say, right or correct, but doesn't matter. You can use any method to obtain the solution that you need. So that's why for the people with interfaces with 2 outputs, left, right, for monitor boxes, take out one of the monitors, take out the cable, the jack that you have, or maybe some of you have XLR, I don't know. Take out the channel left, let's say, like I'm gonna do it, and replace it with a cable that goes in reamping device. So just take out physically the cable and put inside a cable that goes in the reamping device. And then you are somehow in the same place with the signal that you need to activate the reamping device. So I'm gonna do it the same like you, to show you exactly, identically what happened. Because it's a little bit, there are a little bit differences. Here you need to use the volume of your interface. You need to pay attention with the volume of your interface. If the other channel that remains still in the monitor box, it's too loud because you need more volume, just easy, take it out, or put the balance of the main channel more to the guitar, or to the channel that goes to the output that goes to the reamping device. Hope I was clear. It's not complicated, but when you explain, it seems to be complicated. So pay attention with the monitor box that remains active. This is the idea, yeah? Okay, so let me do this also. Now I have the cable coming out from the left channel out, yeah? Left comes in the device. And apropos, this is a radial reamp Pro RMP Studio Reamper, yeah, from Radial. Is not the cheapest on the market, but not the most expensive, and it's quite okay. It have also, and it's important, it have also a trimmer here. Yeah, you can increase the signal or decreasing. So perfect. Okay, the cable in, the cable out, and goes further in my amp chain, which contain a Maxon OD9 that is already active, yeah, like a booster. And this one goes in the amp, into the amp. The amp have also a decimator too, as a hash pedal, as a gate. But this is in loop. It doesn't matter. We don't care about. So the channel now, this channel need to send a signal through this reamp device in the amp. And I'm gonna take this signal back from the box of the amp, from the cabinet, yeah? I'm gonna take it back with two microphones, with a SM57 and Sennheiser E609, yeah? That are already installed here to capture the box signal. So, standby on, and let's see what we can get here. So, this is the signal, get through. We don't have enough gain, yeah? As I feel in this moment, we need a little bit more gain to obtain that metal sound. How can we do this? In this DAW, for example, in Cubase, we can increase the volume from the channel directly from the virtual file, and you can find it here, yeah? To any file, it's this volume, yeah? You can increase it here. Or in the channel here to the gain, but I do not recommend this because it's a gain over gain, and let's say it somehow, yeah, and it's not recommended. I will let the playing. I'm gonna let the channel, the computer playing, and in a loop. Let's complete it, okay. And I'm gonna search the sound that I want to obtain from the amp, yeah. Let's see what happened. Okay, now I have a result. Okay, it's my sound. I don't know, maybe you don't like it, maybe you need another one. You can obtain yours, it's no problem with your amp. I just want to show you. So, I've prepared already two other channels. These channels comes from the mics, yeah? The Sennheiser and the Shure SM57 that we have here. That's why we need to patch them. In mono 1, it's the, let's say 757, yep, and the 609, sorry, 9 in the second channel. And now what's happened? We're gonna send this signal, like you saw, through the left channel output of the interface in the reamping device, then in the amp, into the amp, and then from the cabinet of this amp with two mics, the signal comes back in the interface and here in these two channels from our DAW. Seems to be complicated, but trust me, it's just an easy circle of the signal. Yeah, it's quite enough if you stop the video, rewind, look again, try to decode my explanation. I try to make them as simple as I can. Yeah. Now let's record in the computer, yeah, this signal that comes from modified with the amp. Yeah. This was the recording of the amp with two microphones. Now let's change back the cable that it was inserted in the back of the interface on the output, and we can listen our recording. So people, this was very easy explanation for the method to reamp a guitar with just a reamping device. This device is around 122 euros on Thomann. So an interface and a DAW. And for sure amps. But amp, as I've told you, you can borrow from your best friend and never give back. Or I don't know, you need to find a solution. I just show you how to reamp a guitar, a DI signal. Please subscribe, press notification button for the future videos, to be informed about the future videos, and stay safe. This is the most important. Let the corona just in the fridge as a beer. So don't touch other kind of corona.